Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Kidzone. Our memory text for this week is from Romans 12 verse 10, which says, "Love each other like brothers and sisters." Romans 12 verse 10. The title of our story today is The Little Prince. The Little Prince talks about baby Joash, who became a king at only 7 years old. How many of you here are 7 years old? Well, have you heard of a boy king? Well, this is a very special story that I'm going to tell you from the Bible.
Have you ever been picked on by someone bigger or older than you? Did you wish you had someone who could help and protect you? Prince Joash's aunt and uncle did just that. Prince Joash lived in the royal palace, but even though he was a prince, he still needed someone to protect him. He needed protection from Athaliah, the queen. Queen Athaliah was cruel and mean. She didn't want Prince Joash to become king. Joash could not protect himself from Queen Athaliah because he was just a little baby. So God sent someone to take care of him. His aunt lived in the temple with her husband, priest Jehoiada. She chose to listen to God and protect baby Joash from the wicked queen. So Jehoshaphat secretly took baby Joash and his nurse to the temple. There, she and her husband hid them in the bedroom. For 6 years, Aunt Jehoshaphat and Uncle Jehoiada kept baby Joash hidden. They secretly taught him that he would someday become king. Though he was just a little boy, Joash knew that one day he would rule over Israel. And finally the day came. When Joash was 7 years old, Uncle Jehoiada decided it was time to make him king. He called the soldiers to the temple. "Prince Joash is alive," he told them. "And Jehoshaphat and I have been protecting Prince Joash from Queen Athaliah for 6 years. Now it is time for you to protect the prince from the queen." The soldiers agreed. They knew that the queen was very evil. They promised to stay close to Joash wherever he went. Uncle Jehoiada led Prince Joash out of the temple to a place where a crowd had gathered. Just as they had promised, the soldiers gathered around Joash. Uncle Jehoiada poured sweet-smelling oil on Joash's head. He gave Joash a copy of the law and then proclaimed him as king. The crowd watched quietly as Jehoiada put the crown on Joash's head. Then all the people cheered and shouted, "Long live the king! Long live the king!" The trumpeters blew their trumpets and the singers led songs of praise. Queen Athaliah heard all the noise. She rushed to the temple. There she saw a boy who had just been crowned king. She was surprised. She was very angry. She ordered the soldiers to take Joash away. But the soldiers took her away instead. She would no longer be queen. Joash would be safe now as he ruled over Israel. He knew that God had led Aunt Jehoshaphat and Uncle Jehoiada to help and protect him all those years. And he was a good king all the years of his life. He led his people to to know God again. We can help and protect babies and little children too. We can make sure they are safe. We can play gently with them. We obey God when we protect and care for His children.
Can you see this bunch of sticks that I have? Well, let's imagine that you are this one stick, and when there's someone that bully you or says some mean things to you, you can break so easily. See? However, when we put a whole bunch of sticks together, maybe just 3 or 4 of the sticks, it gets harder to break. And what happens when all these sticks move together, go together? It gets even harder to break. Well, you see, we are just like this little stick. We are surrounded by many people in our life. Do you want to be the person who bullies people, who says bad things about them, who kicks them, who fights with others? Do you want to be like that? You see, if you do that to your friend will also feel broken. Let us be like this whole bunch of sticks. All of us need to protect each other from getting broken. Our message for today is, in God's family, we love and protect each other. All of us are together as one family. Let us love and protect each other. Let us not say any mean things to our friend or bully them. We all need to love each other just like they are our brothers and sisters. Bye bye kids, and see you back again next week.